You gotta look through the dirt. You gotta dig through the dirt to get to the gold. And I think that's true for everything. Friendships, dating, looking for jobs, everything you do in life. For example, creative ideas. To get a truly good idea, you have to sift through all of your bad ideas. You have lots of ideas, right? But only some of those ideas can really go somewhere and really have something important to be communicated to other people. And you really have to dig through all of the bad ideas to eventually get to that gold nugget that you can then polish and shape and turn into something really good or useful. And I actually derived this idea from a Studio Ghibli movie called Whisper of the Heart. Whisper of the Heart is one of the first Ghibli movies I even watched. I watched it when I was 19 in college. I was super depressed, and in that movie, a character named Nishi, who's an old man who owns an antique store, talks to the protagonist, who's a young girl, and she's writing a book. And she's really interested in being an artist, and she's inspired by this boy who's Nishi's grandson, who's trying to become a professional violinist. And she sees him pursuing his creative dream, and she wants to do that too with writing. So she goes to Nishi for advice about how to write her book. And I'm gonna read to you guys what Nishi tells her. He says, "When you first become an artist, you're like that rock. You're in a raw, natural state with hidden gems inside. You need to dig down deep and find the emeralds tucked away inside you. And that's just the beginning. Once you've found your gems, you have to polish them. It takes a lot of hard work. Oh, and here's the tricky part. Look at that crack in the geode. You see that big green crystal in there? You could spend years polishing that and it wouldn't be worth much at all. The smaller crystals are much more valuable, and there may be some even deeper inside that you can't see." And that message just really resonated with me, and over time I repurposed it and thought of it like this: you have to dig through the dirt to get to the gold. And my life kind of trained that into me, because there's so many obstacles in life, and I thought of it all as one big giant mess, this dirty mess. And there's treasure there too, but you have to pursue the treasure and sort of persevere to get to it. So I kind of took his idea and I repurposed it into something that made sense to me. But that idea I think is absolutely beautiful, and that idea struck me. I'm 19 years old, I'm frustrated with college, I can't get the classes I need to graduate, my school's impacted, I hate my major, I think it's total bullshit. It was political science. For any poli-sci majors out there, I'm sorry. I wanted to be a lawyer. I didn't really want to be a lawyer, I just thought I wanted to be a lawyer, and I was just depressed all the time. And I watched this movie for the first time, and I always wanted to be an artist. And I told myself, if I ever have a creative endeavor, that's my approach to it. I'm gonna look for like the gem inside of me, the gem I can come up with, and work my ass off to polish it and make it something really valuable that impacts people. And I've taken that approach to life in general, and it's meant a lot to me. Anyways, I wanna know what you guys think of this idea. I think we all can really learn from each other, guys. So what's a piece of wisdom that has really helped you in your life? What's something that you've heard or listened to or seen in a movie or read in a book somewhere that you grabbed a hold of and it really sunk into your heart and you've lived by it and you've seen good fruit from it? It's actually turned into something good in your life. I'm always open to learning new things, and I'd love to hear from you. I'll be making art content on here, how to draw stuff, speed drawing, going over how I design my t-shirts, just sort of chronicling my journey as an artist as I do these new art shows and as I create my graphic novel. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you guys wanna join me on that journey, I would absolutely love that. And thanks for watching, guys. God bless you.